Every bee's first flight is a miracle few humans ever witness. A fragile moment where instinct awakens, wings tremble, and destiny takes shape. But what if this beautiful beginning hides a far more dangerous truth? Today, we follow a newly emerged bee on its very first journey beyond the hive, into a world filled with invisible threats, silent killers, and shrinking safe havens. This is not just the story of one bee. It is the story of pollination, survival, and an unseen war unfolding quietly around us every single day. Deep within the hive, life begins in darkness and warmth. After weeks of transformation, a new bee emerges, soft, unsteady, and unaware of the role it is about to play. Its wings are fragile, its senses overwhelming. Yet encoded within its tiny brain lies an ancient map guiding it toward flowers, sunlight, and survival. This bee is not just an insect. It is a living thread in the web of life, about to sustain forests, farms, and food systems across the planet. The hive opens. Light floods in. With trembling wings, the bee takes flight for the very first time. The air is unpredictable. Wind currents toss its fragile body. Every second demands balance, memory, and instinct. But danger doesn't always roar or strike. Often, it drifts unseen, odorless, colourless, and lethal. This perfect day hides a dangerous reality. Across fields and gardens, invisible chemicals linger. Designed to kill pests, they quietly poison pollinators instead. Neonicotinoids, systemic pesticides, seep into pollen and nectar. They don't always kill instantly. They disorient. Bees forget how to navigate. They lose the ability to return home. Some collapse mid-flight, never completing their mission. Despite growing awareness, these chemicals remain widespread across the globe, their true cost measured in silence, empty hives, and lost futures. Once, wildflowers stretched endlessly. Now, concrete, roads, and monoculture farms dominate the landscape. For bees, fewer flowers mean hunger. Fewer nesting sites mean exhaustion. Fragmented habitats force longer, riskier journeys. A bee may survive one flight, but survival demands thousands. Without diverse plants, the journey becomes impossible. The bee returns home as the sun sets, wings worn, but purpose fulfilled. Tomorrow, the journey begins again. Again, and again, and again. Each flight feeding life it will never see. Each return, a small victory against a growing silence. The bee will do its part, but the question remains, will the world be ready. Because the future of food, forests, and life itself is already in flight.